There's a real concern across the country. I felt it in the Makerfield by-election about high streets that have been hollowed out, particularly in former industrial areas. They just have been in decline for a long time. And I want to give local communities the power to turn things around.
Andy Burnham isn't the first Prime Minister to talk about wanting to crack down on vape shops, betting shops. Prime Ministers have spoken about it before because they know, frankly, that voters really care about this. Andy Burnham today is talking about wanting high streets to look a bit nicer, making it clear what a high street should look like. You know, no neon signs or certain logos in shop windows. There are a number of things here that he's announcing. I think the main thing is wanting to change the planning system in England so that vape shops are given their own category, which will mean effectively that they have to apply for planning permission before they can open. That means that local people can object to a new vape shop opening in their local area, hopefully, in Andy Burnham's words, reducing the number on high streets. The same can be said under these plans for betting shops. Now, in order to do this when it comes to betting shops, what Andy Burnham will need to do is scrap a rule that came in under the Gambling Act of 2005, a Tony Blair-era policy that effectively made it more difficult for local councils to stop betting shops from opening in their local areas. And actually, there is an electoral reason behind doing this as well. There are a number of studies, research, one of them just looking at now, from the think tank Power to Change, showing that places with derelict high streets are more likely to have vape shops, with people who are more likely to switch their allegiance from Labour to Reform. But actually, it comes at a time where, since Burnham has become Prime Minister, we have seen a bounce in the polls for the Labour Party. And today, actually, a Sky and a YouGov poll, the latest there, shows that Labour has the highest voting intention for the first time since July 2025. Reform has the lowest since this Parliament, so since the general election of 2024. Now, we've spoken about this Burnham bounce, expected when we get a new Prime Minister into number 10, but these are figures that Andy Burnham will be buoyed by. Reform, Nigel Farage won't be so happy about. But today, a measure that Andy Burnham will hope will please voters who feel that their high streets have been hollowed out.